Okay guys, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at number 3. This problem has 2 parts to it, okay? So the first thing says, write an equation in slope-intercept form of the line that passes through the given point and has the given slope. Then graph your equation. So we see that they're giving us the point 2 and -7 and our slope of -4. So again, we remember that they're saying write the equation in slope-intercept form. So I'm just gonna come across and I'm gonna write, just so we remember, y equals mx plus b. So we remember that our final equation needs to be in slope-intercept form, just like this. We also know that they're giving us a point and they're giving us a slope. So that reminds us that we'll need to be using point-slope formula. Okay? We remember from our previous problems that point-slope formula is just y minus y1 equals m, which is our slope, times x minus x1. And now we're just gonna go about and we're going to fill it in, okay? We'll come over here and we'll fill in what we know. We know that our 2 is gonna be our x1 and our -7 is gonna be our y1. And now we're filling in. So we'll start with y minus our y1, which is a -7, equals m, which we know is -4, times x minus our x1, which is 2. Again, we're not done here because we don't want it in point-slope form. We want it in slope-intercept form. We are trying to get it to look like y equals mx plus b. So we need to work this out a little bit, okay? So we know y minus -7, 2 negatives, is going to give us a positive. So we'll be left with y plus 7 equals -4. We need to distribute here. Okay, so that just means we're going to distribute this -4 times x and this -4 times -2. -4 times x is just going to give us, a -4x. -4 times -2 is just going to give us a +8. Again, we're close to getting it in this form, but we're not quite there yet. We still need to isolate this y. In order to do this, we're going to go ahead and subtract 7 from both sides. Okay, we're left with y. This +7 and negative cancel out. -7, that cancels out. We'll be left with y equals -4x. We have a +8 minus 7, which will leave us with a +1. So we finished with step 1. Okay, we found the equation of our line. And it is in slope-intercept form, so we know we're good with that. Y equals -4x plus 1. Now, the second part says graph your equation. Okay, so we're gonna use what we remember from graphing to figure this out. You should have a graph already on your paper. I'm gonna quickly just draw mine here. But on your homework, you should already have the given graph. Okay, we know that when we're graphing an equation of a line, we're going to start with our y-intercept, which is 1. So that means we're going to plot our point here at 1. Our slope is -4. What that tells us is that we're going to go down 4 and over 1. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1, we'll end up here. If you want to see that through a little bit more, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 1. Again, if you wanted to work in the opposite direction, you know it's over 1 and up 4, over 1 and up 4. So if we were to do that this way, over 1, up 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we make our line. I don't think I have a ruler today, so just do your best. If you do have a ruler, you can use that. But I'm just gonna try my best to hit through all my points, okay? So this line that we have here, it's not super straight, sorry guys, is going to be for this equation, y equals -4x plus 1. And that's how you would do that full problem. So again, it is 2 parts. Don't stop just here. Once you find your equation, remember that you do need to graph it as well.